Alone in my townhouse, I binged some Schitt's Creek to make me feel better before falling into a fitful sleep. I had wanted to ask Rudy to come back to sleep next to me, hoping his presence would soothe me, but I felt awkward about sending him home earlier, so I slept with only my dog's snores for company. My mind full of Audrey's confessions about Fennec, I dreamt of a man who looked like Marlon Brando, chasing me, telling me to submit or he would destroy my mind forever, telling me I would be his no matter what. I couldn't get away from him. Every time my dream changed to a normal nightmare, like the classic dream where it's the end of the semester and you've got 4 classes you didn't know you were even signed up for, it would change back to being chased by my father. I woke up once, sure it must already be morning, only to find just 2 hours had passed. I forced myself back to sleep, my mind finally taking me to a good place. Rudy's arms. We were sitting on the couch, snuggled up together. He was telling me everything would be okay. Suddenly, I felt a painful and forceful twist in my stomach. And then I was in the middle of the desert, a pair of headlights blinding my vision in the dark scene around me. A man was laying on the ground, unconscious. I was standing next to him, a tall saguaro cactus silhouetted in front of us. Several figures moved through the darkness around us, the only light coming from the headlights. I couldn't see their faces over the headlights, but I could hear their voices. They were quiet, like they didn't want to be overheard. "Everyone ready? Good. As soon as we do it, grab the gear and run back to the truck. 3, 2, 1, now!" A cracking noise split through the desert as the saguaro started to tip over. It was huge, easily 3 times my height. I screamed. It was coming right at me. I ducked down, covering my head, expecting it to crush me, but I didn't feel anything as I heard the booming crash of the cactus. Opening my eyes, I realized it hadn't been aimed at me. It had crushed the man on the ground, his face now a gnarly blend of blood, gore, and cacti spines. I screamed again, and the headlights disappeared. I kept screaming into the dark before I felt 130 pounds of dog pounce on me. I was in my bedroom, Blueberry and Pretzel both licking my face. I took several deep breaths, trying to calm my racing heart. I might have been asleep, but that was no dream. It was too clear, too sharp around the edges. I knew what the twist of my stomach before dropping into the desert scene signaled. A vision. I just watched a murder. A very real murder.